Must be very satisfied with that, Dennis, I would have thought.
Yep.
Expand on that.
That's okay, yeah. No, I think it was a very similar situation to last week, and this on our home patch as well, and just the ability to pick the same side 3 weeks in a trot. It's quite nice actually. It's one of those, and then there's a bit of pressure. I changed the bench around just because lads that needed an opportunity to play. So it's just nice to have some bodies that are fit and healthy. And I think we've come through this one all right as well again. Aaron Jeremiah's looking like he could be ready. Christine looking like he could be ready. So it's going to be nice going into this next phase with a healthy squad that can train together and put some good sessions together. And we wanted to be a little bit more ruthless this week. I think we started that way. Like I say, when we got opportunities this time, we took them.
Chris Bridge looks like a man who wants to go on a high, doesn't he? He's finishing in 4 games time. Hopefully 4, not 5. Did well.
He is what he is, isn't he, Chris? He's one of those, if he turns up and his head's on and he wants to play, he could be one of the best centres in the competition, if not the best. And it's just, like I say, I think he knows, he recognises now it's time. He wants to back in playing well, he wants to back in doing something that he loves doing, and I think you can see that he's enjoying it. I think he was a bit of a driver the last couple of weeks because he was one of the players that was really driving hard about being a little bit more ruthless. You've got to give some respect to the opposition, but understand where we are in this and go after them with our game. And I thought that's been pushed through the last couple of weeks, and Bridges drove in that.
When you see him playing like that though, Dennis, you think surely you could go again for another 12 months at least?
No, you don't see him training, no. Playing's enough for him now. He knows his time's up and he just wants to finish playing. He just wants to finish playing the game how he wants to play it. And he knows he wanted to play more this year than he has done. His injuries are catching up with him, his things on that he plays busted because he's busted. But like I said, there's some nice things about the way he plays. He said you forget how good a player he was when he played every single week when he was playing international rugby as well. He was a pretty good player. It flies in here, isn't it? Just getting players back and playing well. I thought Lloyd White was really good today as well. I thought Lloyd White's really good, and our pack was really physical as well. In these kind of games, and you look at Richard Moore, Darryl Griffin, Bolvinson, they've got some good players in their pack. Brooks came here wanting to prove a point and played some good rugby. And the scoreline doesn't flatter us because I thought we played really well, but they threw some stuff for us today. They're probably the best attacking team in this group. Like I say, you've got to give them a lot of credit because they come to play. They've got some good shape about them. The forwards engage the line well, and they scored a really good try from wanting to play. Just we strangled them with our field position, our possession, and our discipline.
You used 4 kickers in the end, Dennis. Is Lloyd?
Did I? I don't know. I've lost count myself. Well done. 4.
It was 4, I think. What we think. Is Lloyd all right?
Yeah. He just came off at half time. He took a whack just before half time, and Danny Walker was stood next to me, nudging me, saying, "Don't forget me, don't forget me." So yeah, and I always intended to use Danny for a full half if we were in control. And he found him a couple of times, but when he's latched onto you and you can't move, he stopped running straight at him. So he's enjoyed that second half stint.
Will Lloyd be okay for the?
Yeah, Lloyd's fine. It's fine. Like I said, there was no problem with it. It was just I always intended to not to give him a spell in the first half and maybe not use him straight after half time, but he took a knock and he was a bit dizzy and felt a bit sick, so he was coming round, he took a tablet, he was alright, but it wasn't worth the risk at that stage.
How do you spend the next fortnight now before the league game?
The lads will have a couple of days now, so they'll have like a weekend really, so they'll have a couple of days of recovery. They'll come in next week and we'll do 2 or 3 training sessions. We'll try and keep our intensity high, and then we'll load into Lee as if we've gone Sunday, so we'll play a game internally on the weekend, and then we'll go after Lee the week after.
You weren't running point difference anyhow, obviously the big win like that, Dennis. Is that a discussion within the group at this moment?
It was at half time, yeah. It was at half time. Yeah. Well, when last time we was in this situation, our points difference was like an extra point. You get to 8 points with a massive points difference, and then it's worth having.